While not as flashy as a hand drill fire-making device, or creating a bow off the landscape using nothing but stone tools. Understanding bird language enables you to locate survival needs beyond your physical senses. Notice the approach of threats long before their arrival, and avoid detection from game animals and humans alike. The birds we want to pay attention to are the LBJs, or little brown jobbies. These are the birds that will react to movement on the ground, from a deer stalking away to a well-camouflaged person approaching your position. The first two voices are the song and call note. They are used to establish a territory, attract a mate, or keep in touch with the flock. They indicate no immediate threats in the area. Male-to-male aggression, a false alarm indicator, is a short-lived dispute. Reading surrounding bird behavior for accurate information is important. Like teenagers, adolescent birds are too self-absorbed to notice threats. You can observe this behavior in late summer, or at any clothing outlet. Learn to read through this false alarm, or use it as a diversion. The alarm sequence can occur a full 2 to 3 minutes ahead of an approaching human being. This early detection system can be bypassed with practice, but noticing the sequence needs to come first. Birds will react to most animals moving through their territory in a way that is not only unique to the species, but also unique to the individuals within a species and their intent. We can use this to locate game, avoid detection, or even shapeshift to minimize our own disturbance concentric rings as we move through the landscape. Okay, run. Go get him. Just as an alarm for a weasel is different from one generated by a red fox moving through the same area, the type of threat can generate different alarm cries, not only within the same species, but also within the same bird. Like humans, the spectrum ranges from mild agitation to sheer terror. And the mother and father bird tried to chase the crow off, and if it weren't for Bo and I walking by, I don't think this robin would still be seeing the light of day. You could hear the high-pitched alarm calls of the parents in the background. The crow is perched only about 30 feet away behind this massive oak trees. This robin, being pushed by someone who normally doesn't create much of a disturbance, hooks up to a branch within easy reach of a human before exhibiting tail pumping as its nervous behavior, and finally fleeing and alarming. While generally not as far-reaching as bird behavior, knowing the alarms of other species, like the high-pitched chip of this chipmunk, can be invaluable. There's some geese nesting on top of a beaver lodge. The call of geese, the honking of geese, isn't always an indicator of water. It's often an indicator of open spaces. However, coupled with the American bittern and the red-winged blackbird, is a sure sign of water. This red-winged blackbird almost exclusively nests in cattail marshes. That chat and the chunkaree tells of shelter, water, fire, and food.